I don't know what happens.
It just, all I can tell you is that the show improves drastically every time I show up.
That's true.
That's true.
That's 100% true.
We know that to be the case. Ladies and gentlemen, Jim Beaver.
Take those old records off, Jim. I sit and listen to 'em by myself. Today's music ain't got the same show. I like that old time rock and roll. Still like that old time rock and roll.
Walk me through the key change.
I look indeed.
Why? What happened to the old rubbing belting it out?
I don't know. Last time we played it, the last con, we really screwed it up. So
It works.
yeah, I mean, we kind of think it works. It works for Bobby.
Just take those.
Take the records off the shelf.
Yeah, better. There it is.
Sit and listen to 'em by myself.
There we go. Now we're doing it.
Today's music ain't got the same
This is better, right? We like this better. Yeah.
Rock and roll.
I like that better.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've had to cancel the show tonight because Rob.
It was good. I like it. You know what I like?
It's a little high for Daddy.
Oh, stop.
It was all for Rich's laugh.
A Little High for Daddy should be the title of your autobiography.
Yeah, totally.
Ladies and gentlemen. Uh-oh.
With me and the joint on the front of the Jim Beaver.
He's excited about this. He loves watching this guy take the stage. When I say Al, you say Cal. Al. Al. When I say Alex, you say Calix. Alex. Alex. Ladies and gentlemen, Alex Calvert.
It ain't me.
It ain't you.
It ain't me.
Him.
Ain't no more new one now. Ain't me.
Now.
Ain't me. I'm just a Lucifer's son. Yeah.
Nice,
We
Al.
need Alex on this stage.
It ain't me.
There goes my good back.
Welcome to our world, Al Cal.
Would you ever be our hype guy for the show, Saturday Night Special?
Of course.
That'd be incredible.
Well,
It would be.
be like, here comes another hit. Hey guys, speaking of getting old, we know it's Rich's birthday con, right?
Yay! Me.
More. Hey,
Yeah.
10 more years. That's all we ask of you.
That's good luck.
10 more years, buddy.
I'm gonna need a little help here.
Yeah.
You have to go to Bobby's Beehole Pharmacy.
I wonder what's at that pharmacy. Is it like a secret pharmacy that I don't know about? A secret pharmacy to the stars of Supernatural that they have not let me in on yet. I feel like Jensen's running the pharmacy, you know? Whatever he's doing, you know, if they could just give it to all of us, that'd be really great. Chicago, how we doing? Did you guys save some energy for me? Yeah. Sorry, I mean, Rosemont, Illinois, let's go! Rosemont! Is Rosemont known for anything? Conventions? Yeah? Okay. I like to learn a lot on these trips. What did we learn from Jim's panel? Anyone? Nothing. Okay. What? Small bites. When you have to, oh, you know what? That's good advice. I was like, is that so Jim doesn't choke? Raw potatoes. God damn. Okay. Okay. I'm pretty bad at stand-up, so I'll just ask questions from people instead. Hello, Casey.
Hi. All right, so I know that you wanted more creative questions. So if we were to do...
What was it like being Jack?
Yeah, sure.
It was pretty cool. Yep.
All right, so if we were to do a tap dance number right now, what song would you choose?
A tap dance number. That's really specific. Can you elaborate as to why the tap dance?
Just because you said that you like to dance, so and that one's a little different. But I won't fall on my ass this time.
Okay. The one I'm like something from Chicago, you know? The gun? Oh yes, they both.
Tango, like the cell block tango.
Cell block tango?
Yeah, she had it coming.
I would be like the Bulgarian girl who's like falsely accused.
Okay.
You know, she kind of breaks down in the middle and she's like, I'm very innocent, but then she just dies anyway.
Yeah.
That would be me. Why? You got a pick for me? Go.
What?
What would your choice be?
I don't know. I feel like, yeah, it would just have to be the cell block tango.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take it. I don't want to die quite yet, but if I have to, sure. Are we on this side or are we just on the left? Oh, okay. Sorry, I don't know.
Hi.
I just got here, guys. Jeez.
Hi, I'm Ren.
Hi.
I wanted to ask, what's the craziest thing that ever happened to you on the set of Supernatural?
Craziest thing. Well, there was that one time that we threw a rave on set. Have you guys heard about that? No. That's because it didn't happen. Craziest thing. What's the craziest? Do you have a job?
No, I'm 15.
Good. Avoid jobs as long as possible. Because I was going to say, what's the craziest thing to happen at your job? Oh, you know what? One time, this is really crazy. This is how you know you're getting older. When my response to, what's the craziest thing you did on set? We did a juice cleanse. And I got to tell you, the juice cleanses are not for the weak. What was really unfortunate, too, is we were doing a bunch of stunts during that week. Yeah, so I just kind of felt like kind of depleted already. And I'm like, what's for breakfast? They're like, oh, it's blended spinach. Crazy. I mean, during the last season, a bunch of people ran and trained for a marathon while shooting 14 hours a day.
Wow.
So I know they did that for charity, so that was, to me, really impressive. I remember Jared was like, you know, you'd come in and work your 14-hour day, and I was like, oh, how was your weekend? And he's like, oh, yeah, I ran 16 miles. And I was like, that's why I'm not doing a marathon. Yeah. But yeah, the rave was crazy. Jensen hired this really cool DJ. Diplo came. It was sick.
Thank you.
Thanks. You'll go to a rave one day. Hello.
Hi, Alex. I'm Kirsten. I love you. You're awesome.
I love your shirt.
Thank you. Yeah, I wore it just for you. So I'm wondering, I really like hearing about behind-the-scenes stuff, and so I'm kind of curious, especially as a character as powerful as Jack, what are some of the weirdest...
Powerful as me, you mean?
You, of course, yes,
Yeah.
as Alex, of course. What are some of the weirdest or like most awkward things you've had to do that won't work until you see the special effects?
I mean, pretty much all of Jack's powers were like really uncool until the effects team came in. Think of this, guys. Think of like, all right, Jack's gonna have this big power, and every time you're going like this, here we fucking. Everyone's like, yep, cool. So my friend Arden came to set one day, and he was working in a different department, and I didn't know he'd be there that day, but I was doing one of those kind of situations where Jack's having a freak out or having like a real like kind of thing, and I kind of saw him almost where you were, and I'm doing this, and I look, I'm like, is that my friend Arden? And then he comes up to me afterwards. He's like, yeah, man, I saw you doing your thing. I'm like, oh, you know, like, what'd you think? He's like, yeah, I couldn't look you in the eyes after that. I'm like, oh, thanks, man. He's just like, yeah, dude, it was just too uncomfortable for me. So that's kind of how it feels. Yeah, and then, yeah, they color your eyes, like the frame gets shaky. They never gave me a gun. I really wanted a gun. I kept asking the props department. They're like, all right, what do you get today? Like, well, the boys have, you know, all this stuff, and they're going to stab a vampire or whatever. And they're like, what does Jack do? They're like, here, hold this pencil knife. So, yeah, it's kind of like going to Walmart and you step on the, like, you know, except on television. Yeah. having powers on TV is great, but having none in real life, like, really sucks. So, yeah. Thank you. Hello.
Hello, Alex. My name is Amy, and my mission in life is basically to create and fill my life with as much peace, joy, and whimsy as possible.
Okay.
And so I am always looking for ideas and suggestions. So I would like to know, where have you been finding peace, joy, and or, whimsy in your life lately?
Peace, going into nature. Joy. How are you guys doing? This brings me a lot of joy and a lot of energy. I don't know, anybody who had a photo op with me today, like, I hope you guys saw that, like, I'm in a pretty good mood. And yeah, when people are coming up to you, like, smiling and excited to see you, it's pretty cool. It's hard to be in a bad mood. Unlike real life, where people generally don't be like, hey, how are you? So it's a nice shift. Whimsy. I don't know if I'm very whimsical. What does whimsy look like for you? Because I need to steal one of your ideas, maybe.
Well, so for example, we have a house that was built in the year 1900, and it has an archway.
So the ghosts are...
No. It has an archway between the living room and the dining room, and one day I decided I was going to paint it as a rainbow, under the arch. And that's like adding whimsy, because now every time you walk, it's like a rainbow portal to Happy Land or something,
That's lovely.
Thank you.
Yeah, as a straight man, I can't. No. Love the gays, love the rainbow. I just, like, if I painted a rainbow in my house, I don't know what I'd think of myself,
I don't know if you play games, but my next projects are going to be Minecraft, the glow vines. I want to paint those in the corner of my living room, and then Mario and Luigi and Yoshi and stuff going across the top. A little more straight man-ish, maybe.
Ish? I mean, I love plumbers,
Yeah, I don't know.
Plumbers are the hottest
I'm glad that I
dudes,
can
right?
be one of the people that helps to bring you joy here. So
Okay.
thank you.
Yeah, cheers. Love Mario, love Luigi. I also love that this is the creators of Nintendo were like, yeah, this is what Italians are like.
Hi, I'm Alicia.
Hello. Any
just-
opinions about Mario and Luigi?
I'm a Luigi fan, hardcore.
You like a side guy?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm always a fan of the underdog.
Okay.
I was wondering if there is anything you've done in Supernatural or otherwise where you're literally just like, I did not sign up for this.
I mean, I don't enjoy being naked on camera. The Gen V one, I knew what was going to happen, so I did sign up for that in a way. But yeah, anytime you have to take your clothes off is like very, very unnerving. Yeah. Didn't sign. Again, the first day of filming was me being naked around a bunch of people I'd never met before. And that was like, again, people were professional, it was nice. It's just like you're in your trailer and you look in the mirror, you just got a little robe on, and you go, this is my dream come true. I imagine that's how Dirk Diggler felt too, A surprising amount of people, good. Have you ever seen a movie called Boogie Nights?
I have
Anybody here under the age of 18? Okay, but you wait. You wait. Yeah, it was my Boogie Nights, without the Oscar acclaim. Hi.
Hi. I just wanted to hear you talk about your approach to playing a young child character like Jack without falling into any cliche affects or anything like that.
Well, I'm sure I fell into a bunch of cliches, no?
No, I think you did really well at capturing like a young innocence without it feeling forced or like trying.
Okay, weird, because at that time of my life, I was like very scared of children. They're little potatoes and they're little sponges, so I was worried they like would absorb everything I say, or I would be like, they would look at me too long in the eyes and go, there's something wrong with this guy. When like babies stare at you, and they just stare right through your soul? That freaked me out. I did approach it in terms of like, what would this character look like if he, already was able to be mobile and functional, but had no idea what the world was like. I kept thinking of like, those uncontacted tribes?
Yep.
Yeah. I was like, I wonder what that would be like. I'll never know because I've had the internet since I was 12. So, but yeah, I was trying to approach it from that standpoint, and just the purity of everything being absolutely new all the time. People gave me a lot of shit. They're like, "Did you watch the show before?" I'm like, "No," because I didn't want to know who Bobby was. You know, I wanted it when I met Bobby or met a new character that I was meeting them for the first time and not having any preconceived notion of who or what they are. Right?
Yeah.
But again, I'm sure there were a ton of cliches.
All right, well, thank you.
Okay, thanks. Amy believes my performance. I appreciate that. Hi.
Hi, my name's Jason. I was wondering, and you probably get this question a lot, who was more fun to play?
Misha is my dad, yes.
No.
He owes a bunch of child support. He's not as supportive as you think. He's gone all the time for work. I'm starting to hate him.
I was actually considering asking that, but
Oh, good.
So who was more fun to play, Jack or Belphegor? And what was your favorite scene with that character?
I liked that Belphegor was tricking them and betraying them and leading them to hell. I thought that was kind of fun, right? Yeah, Bell was great because I got to make fun of them right to their faces. Yeah, and he was a bit more of my, like, I think a little bit more my humor. I would have liked to have played Bell longer, but no, Jack ultimately was more fun because there was just, the longer you play something, the longer you do it, the kind of more in depth it gets, and the jokes get a little funnier, and him just being woefully ignorant of the world got funnier. Him when he's competing with Dean for the girl, it's like, she likes me. Whereas, of course, Jack would probably lose in real life. You know I'm right, guys. We were doing the quad photo op today, and I've never seen so many women's faces just drop. Yeah, and they're like, oh my God, it's like they're being saved, you know? It's really, really impressive. I imagine this is what it must be like to be a hot chick, you know? I'll never know. Who was your favorite?
I really liked Belphegor. He was just hilarious, and I think the episodes that he was in it is probably my favorite episodes.
Wow. Okay, thank you. What's your shirt? Is that Metallica?
Yep.
Favorite Metallica track? Go.
Oh Lord. I like all of them.
Not a good answer.
Yeah, I know, but I think if I had to choose, I would pick.
You do. You're on the spot.
I like Harvester of Sorrow a lot. Or one.
Voting? Yeah, good. I mean, Master of Puppets, sure, easy, yeah. Hello.
Hi.
You look like maybe I could trust you with my accounting stuff.
I hope not.
No?
I don't know how to do my own shit.
You look responsible. Are you sure you're in the right place?
It's because I have a mustache, isn't it?
Actually, I generally trust people with mustaches less.
Well, that doesn't help. Anyways.
Yeah, sure, let's move on. Yeah.
Last year, I had asked Rob about a certain scene that he had done in The Boys, season 4.
Which one?
Well, this is where he was eating.
So he was a hungry man, is what you were saying.
Mm-hmm.
How hungry was he?
Enough to eat his own ass.
Minus 18.
Sorry.
Rob said it was his favorite thing he ever shot.
I'm so glad for that. And I heard.
Ruth said it was her least favorite.
I don't know. I can't remember, honestly.
I can.
But I wanted to ask how your kind of similar, at least blowing up your genitals scene kind of worked.
I mean, yeah, I was pretty turned on watching Rob, and you know. Is that what you mean? Is that what you mean?
No, not
Oh,
at
sorry.
No, just like from a technical.
Let's start over.
Yeah, no. Sorry, I did not mean to. Yeah. How about this? How you doing? Good.
Pretty good. Kind of lost in memories now.
Hell yeah. Okay. I'm gonna say that's my question.
So the question is, how is it similar? Like, how was it similar?
Oh, I mean, Yeah, I guess. Like, how was it made? Like, I'm assuming it
There
wasn't
were several
your-
craftsmen sculpting genitals.
Okay.
Yeah. Rob, I know, had some fake butts to use.
Yes, I did hear about the
This is
molds.
our life as artists, guys.
I was assuming it wasn't your actual. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Last time I checked, wasn't mine. Pretty stoked about that. No, it was very unnerving because I got to walk into the props department where they had crafted several pieces of genitalia for me, and then I got to pick them out of a lineup, kind of like a police scan.
Yeah, just for penises.
Yep. So yeah, what's your day job?
I actually work in a scene shop, so I'm kind of into like backstage kind of stuff like that. So that's
A
kind
scene shop?
Yeah, so like kind of help build scenery
Oh,
for different
okay.
live events, shows, things
Cool.
like that. Yeah, yeah,
Very
yeah.
cool. Well, maybe one day you'll be lucky enough to build a penis.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Cheers. We all have dreams.
Hi, my name is Lily, and my question is, if Jack had to pick a favorite Earth food, what do you think it would be, and would he share it with Dean or keep it all to himself?
Did you say favorite Earth food?
Yes.
As in it grows from the ground?
I
Or
think
like, is there space food that I don't know about? Like
Just-
NASA food?
just like food in general, anywhere.
Okay, just any kind of food. Okay, I was really interested to learn about space food. I don't know, I'm a real big fan of whatever's in my mom's garden right now. So there's potatoes. You know, she's got a lot of potatoes going right now. Really delicious, tomatoes, potatoes. She's got a bunch of herbs. Yeah, but not really a fun question for Dean because he'd probably skip all the vegetables, right? Unless you could like put it into a pie or something. Why? What would you make for Dean?
The only thing I think I could make would probably be like cheesecake, but I need help to make it.
Well,
so.
Dean would help you, right? All right, enjoy that one. Hi.
Hello, I'm Isaac.
Hi, Isaac.
If you had to write a book about
A lot of pressure.
Anything you wanted in the world, it could be anything, what would it be?
Well, why wouldn't I just write it then?
If you had to, well, I want to know what you would write about.
I don't know. Writing seems like a lot of work. Like, it seems like so much work. Have you written a book? Is this why?
Pages, nothing. No, you can ghostwrite if you want. I mean,
Ghostwriting, I'm still doing the work.
no, you're just paying a guy to do the work.
Oh, I pay someone to ghostwrite. Okay,
Yeah.
I feel like you have written stuff, and that's why you're asking. And that's why you hesitated.
No, I'm just a reader.
ghostwriter.
And like writing, and I was just curious.
I would write less than 02. Was anybody born in the 70s so they know what less than 0 is? Okay. I really love the book. I know book's not cool right now. Sorry. For the younger generation, it's what we did before TikTok. Sometimes we read stuff. Yeah, I would like to ghostwrite or, less than 02. If you guys want the cheap version, there's a 1989 movie with Robert Downey Jr. and Andrew McCarthy in it. It'll tell you about the perils of drugs in Los Angeles. Yeah, you guys are interested. Hello.
Hello. My name is Talon. Hi, Alex.
Hello.
My question for you, so Supernatural had already been running for over a decade when you had joined. And I was just curious what it was like stepping into a long-running show and the fandom and kind of being welcomed with open arms as you were.
Nerve-wracking. Very nerve-wracking. But I don't know. I think it's kind of worked out, right? Some of you aren't convinced, but you know what? It's nice of you to stay for the panel anyway. Generous. No, I was really nervous, but, the show obviously was already working. So I was just wondering what I could add to the show that would be different and that could, show different colors of the boys and their journeys to, eventually die, but get to heaven. Yeah, I was nervous, but again, I think it worked out. Hi.
Hi, my name's Olivia.
Hello, Olivia.
So my question is, if you weren't an actor, what other job would you do?
Can we repeat the question?
If you weren't an actor,
Sorry, I heard if you were an actor.
Oh. If you were.
I was like, incredible timing for this question.
Well, I just started my dream job, like part of my dream job, so I wanted to know if you weren't an actor, what other job would you do besides acting?
Assassin.
Oh. Cool.
I do think I'd make a good spy.
Okay.
Yeah, I do think I'd make a good spy because have you ever met someone for coffee and then I play this game where it's like who can see each other first? Other weirdos in the room, I appreciate that. Yeah, I think I'd make a really good, maybe a spy, maybe an accountant. The spy stuff seems like acting, but like with way more stakes, because you just get killed, I guess. What's your dream job? Should I steal your dream?
Well, I want to be a paramedic firefighter, but I recently got my EMT license, so I'm an EMT.
Okay, I don't want your dream. But hey, thank God for you, because that's a very, very intense, important job. Saving lives, yeah. I like how my dream was taking lives. And your dream was saving them, so.
Hey, if you take one out, I might be able to save them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, if I do it right now, like, there's gonna be a lot of witnesses. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, something creative, I hope. Like, I think I could do a really good job as like advertising.
Oh, cool.
If you guys ever saw Mad Men,
Yeah.
that made advertising look really interesting and depraved, but yeah. Okay, well, hey, congrats on the job.
Thank you.
That's great.
Thank you.
Go save some lives. Hi.
Hi, I'm Addie, and I was wondering, since Misha's like your dad on the show, what was the most heartfelt moment you guys shared?
Was he, though? You've heard of it. He denied my child support, and what was the most heartfelt? I don't know. Nah. Misha's cool, but, you guys got a real thing for him, Again, calm down. It's fine. You'll see him soon, I'm sure, right? Not enough trench coats today, guys. Just gonna say it. No, I mean, he was the one who really, took Jack under his wing to start and, was the reason that he kind of was a part of the Winchesters ultimately. So, miss you, Dad. / see you backstage. Hi.
Hi, my name is Parker.
What's your name?
Parker.
Parker.
Yeah, like Spider-Man. Everyone was asking like such nice questions. I'm about to be chaotic everywhere that I go. So,
Hold on. Yeah, go for it.
All right. If you woke up tomorrow in the body of a squirrel.
Of a what?
Of a squirrel.
Yeah, okay.
You have your brain, right? Like human mind.
What's left of my brain, yeah.
Yep. And you're next to like John Wick as a squirrel and Danny DeVito. What are you doing?
Are they also squirrels?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Sorry, my bad. Stupid of me, really.
Shame.
Man, I guess I'm getting a hot dog with Danny DeVito. And then me and John Wick are gonna shoot some guns, I guess.
Nice.
Squirrel guns?
I guess.
Are you okay?
Am I okay?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
But that's okay.
All
Yeah.
right.
We
Really
vibe.
excited to see this fan fiction.
Ooh.
Danny DeVito seems great.
I love Danny.
Danny seems like a great guy.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah. John Wick, a little scared of him, but Keanu Reeves also seems like a great guy.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, well, I'll see you in Squirrel Heaven,
Okay.
I guess. Hi.
Hi, Alex. I'm Stella, and I was wondering if you were to play any character on Supernatural other than Jack. Who would you want to play?
Ah, damn it. Belle. Nope, not cutting it. All right, shit. Oh, I don't know. I don't know anymore. Nah. Jim. Why not? I'll be Jim. And not the character, not Bobby. Like, I want to be actually Jim Beaver. You know? Yeah. Just so I could, like, be really curmudgeon, and then you guys would be like, oh, this is adorable. Yeah, he's had a really interesting career. Obviously, he's been on Supernatural, but he's also been on some other really incredible shows. So I think having some of Jim's life experiences would be very cool. One of the actual great parts about like being an actor is that, you know, especially if you're playing a real person or, you know, even the character, you're kind of absorbing people's stories. What is so cool about getting to meet a bunch of different people is that like you do in a way become a caretaker for their story. Yeah, when you're able to do that in the work, it's really incredible. Feeling like that responsibility and the weight in order to really share that person is, I don't know, pretty special. Or if you just make a person up, then, you know, it's on you. Who do you think I'd do a good job as? Don't say Jack.
I don't know. I feel like you would be a good dean. I mean...
A good what?
Dean.
Nah, not cool enough. I think I'd make a good Lucifer. Yeah? Yeah. Then you guys would treat me differently, I think. Hopefully in a good way. Hi.
Hi there, I'm Stacy. I'm hoping that you could tell me a little bit more about your project, the art and everything.
Sure. I mean, it's on my Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
So if you guys are bored, not right now, I'm saying down the road. Yeah, basically it's like a little travel series where we go somewhere, make a piece of art, and kind of, you know, the interesting intersection between travel and art. Go ahead.
What was your favorite part of it? Or what part, like what?
Adventures, being on the road, being in nature. We're going to release another one in September, so very soon. So I'm excited to be working on that. But yeah, those are kind of my favorite things, is travel, being on the road, art. Yeah. So if you're bored.
I've already seen it, but I wanted to get it out there.
Oh, well, thank you. You're helping me promote.
I'm being your hype girl here, is what I'm trying to do. So.
I appreciate the hype.
All right, there you go. Thank you.
Okay. You didn't hype me up like a DJ, though. That would have been cool, too. No? Hi.
Hi, my name is Ace. So, okay.
Did you say Ace?
Ace, yes.
That's a cool name.
Thank you.
It's pretty rock and roll.
Would you rather have to eat Oreos for a year or sleep on a bed of needles for a day?
Now, is it like I'm doing like a spinal adjustment and I'm sleeping on the needles?
Oh, it could be whatever you want it to be.
Well, one's significantly more dangerous than the other. The Oreos, I mean, I'd be concerned for my health. Just one day?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. I could do a day, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, I fix my back problems. Become like some sort of monk.
Yep, yeah.
That'd be cool. Okay. This isn't that bad. I did have to eat a bunch of Mars bars when they were shooting all the nougat scenes. And let me tell you, that's not as fun as it sounds. Eventually, you end up just kind of spitting them out. Bed of needles, then. Yeah. Okay. Hello, Cass. How are you?
Oh, hi.
Hey, speaking of dad.
Hi, my name's Alex, and I was just wondering, like, what's your like weirdest feature about you, either physical or like whatever? Like, what's the weirdest thing about you? I don't know.
I don't know. You want to tell me?
About you?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't think a lot about this.
I think too much about it.
What's my weirdest? What's my weirdest physical feature?
It doesn't have to be physical. It could be like just.
What, my mental deficiencies? You want to start
No,
there?
whoa.
Because there's a lot of problems in there.
Me too.
Yeah. I've always been, well, okay. People have told me I have long fingers.
Okay.
Not great to hear as a man.
That's okay.
Most men think about the size of their wrist, and you go, oh, yeah, no, just me. But then people are like, oh, you have piano fingers.
That's it.
I've heard this is a thing.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I hadn't really thought about it till then.
Right.
Not that good at piano, unfortunately.
You can learn.
I don't think I will.
Right.
I think I'm a little far along now,
Yeah, it's never
You
too
kind of
late.
reach an age where you go, do I really want to start over?
Yeah.
I don't think you have that excuse yet.
I don't.
How old are you?
Turning 16 next month.
Yeah, no, the world is your oyster.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know. I'm really nervous.
Sorry, I just really don't like to hear when young people are like, downtrodden about things. I'm like, you have to be a little bit optimistic.
Yeah.
Otherwise, there's kind of no
I
point.
mean, yes, I have the whole world to learn.
If you want to learn piano, you should.
You're right. I'm learning guitar.
See? It's too late for me to do that too. You're right.
How old are you?
Old.
Right. Sure. Okay.
In Jack years, I think I'm like 6 or 7 now.
Right.
Yeah. And I don't know, maybe that in dog years, like I'm pushing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's possible.
Yeah, like a golden retriever at this point,
Yeah. I
Yeah,
love golden
losing brain cells, but still fun to hang out with.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Follow your dreams, kid.
Will do.
And maybe they'll lead you somewhere dangerous.
Hi, I'm Shannon.
Hi.
I was wondering if you had to listen to one music album on repeat for a week, what would you choose?
Ooh, well, I have what I call the perfect albums. Do you have a perfect album, like a 10 out of 10, no skips?
Yeah.
Okay, what is it?
4 by One Direction.
It's that good? I don't know. I'm not a 1D guy. Also, didn't they break up? That's the thing I'm sensitive about. You're sensitive about that. Okay, well, sorry. Okay, Perfect 10 album. Radiohead, In Rainbows. There's one perfect album by The National with all the colors on the front of it. One person, thank you. I think Graduation, probably a perfect album by Kanye West. I know we're not supposed to talk about him anymore. But we are in Chicago. Sorry, Rosemont, apologies. Frank Ocean, Blonde. I'd say that's a 10 out of 10 album. Unfortunately, Frank Ocean has abandoned us all and left us to rot. Yeah, I'd say those are like perfect albums. And One Direction, obviously. What's the album called again? 4. Oh, wow. And how many members are there?
At the time, there were 5.
But now there's 4?
Oh, well, how do I? Well, one's dead.
Oh.
I don't know.
All right, I kind of fell into that one. Sorry to the One Direction fans out there. I was unaware. Why did they call the album 4, not 5? Was it their 4th album?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I gotta move on. What other alarming news will I learn today?
Hello, my name's Dante.
Dante,
I'm
lovely.
going to start with a compliment because I originally didn't have a question for you, but I think just the way you've shown up to this panel, you seem really sure of yourself. I think really confident and comfortable in the space. At least you seem that way to me. So I think my question is, in that sort of skill set, do you have any advice for advocating for yourself on set or in a job situation?
Advocating for myself?
Yes.
I'm out here trying to make you guys laugh. There's like nothing, there's no self-esteem here.
No,
it's
you
all
guys.
just like, it's all just like, can I make you guys laugh? I'll give you guys dick jokes, Jack jokes, whatever you want to try to make you guys laugh. I don't care about anything else. Advocating for yourself. You know, I think at any stage of your life, you have to have some sense of self-worth, and you have to have boundaries, which are really important for yourself. What's your field of work?
I work in anti-human trafficking advocacy.
Why are you asking the guy making dick jokes?
You just seem very sure of yourself, and it was inspiring to see the way you interacted with people.
that's very nice of you. Yeah, it sounds like you're doing way more important stuff than me. Yeah, I mean, also, like, I wasn't much of an advocate for myself on set, because they're like, hey, how do you like pranks? Hey, how do you like dog piles? And I'm like, listen, as long as we go another season, I don't care what happens.
Okay.
Wow, okay. I mean, well, yeah, that's way better.
Oh.
Yeah, you're doing important work, so know that, like, what you're doing matters. So therefore, everything should be driven from that, right?
Okay, well, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Jeez. Little known fact, I was trafficked to be here. They just put me in a box, and then they shipped me to the next location. They're like, where am I going? They're like, whatever, just get in the box, kid.
Hi, I came back because there was no one else over here, so I came back.
I appreciate that.
I love talking to you, so it's great. I wanted to ask you about Jack's ending because I wanted to know how soon you knew that Jack was going to become God. That you saying "thank God" made me think of it because I was like, we should be saying "thank Jack" because it is Jack.
And so few people do.
I know, I do all the time. I got you. I got you.
I hear a lot of "oh my Chuck," which I kind of take personal offense to.
"Oh my Jack" is obviously the correct answer.
Yeah, yeah.
Which the question is,
Yes.
how soon did you know that Jack was going to be God, and like how did you initially react to it? Like, can you talk about that?
I gotta tell you, they, I think they respected other people in the crew more than me, because I found out as I was reading the script. I was just like, oh, okay, and I've ascended to heaven, cool. So yeah, I found out in the script. It's kind of like finding out your show's getting canceled, like on the internet. Yeah. It's okay, guys. It worked out. Chicago / Rome. I really feel like we learned a lot. I got a lot of dick jokes in, which I appreciate. I'm so thankful to be here. These guys are awesome. I hope you guys are coming to the show tonight, maybe?
Yeah. Quick question, Rob. I don't even know. Is Alex singing a number tonight? Some kind of ballad?
I don't know. Am I?
If you are, if you want to.
Alex.
You're always invited to sing.
Alex. Do a number, Alex.
What song would you sing?
I don't know. What's the most humiliating one?
Okay, Bohemian Rhapsody.
Wait, which one?
Bohemian Rhapsody. That's
fuck no.
Well,
Fuck
you
off.
said what's the most humiliating?
Scaramouche. Can you do the Fandango?
Fandango?
I can't sing, but I'm excited to hear you guys sing.
Ladies and gentlemen, musical supporter. Alex Calvert, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you.
Not him. No, it's not. It's not him. Wow. Look at the time. It's 5 o'clock.
You know what that means?
It means we're done on stage. Michael's got to go upload his new software for the show tonight. You know what I mean?
And you know, I think Norton said it best. Norton.
Oh, wow. Literally, it's like a vanishing act.
I know.
With that guy.
I know. And
you know where he is?
He can't go anywhere. He's got to wait for us.
7 feet down that ramp.
Yeah.
He's right there.
Yeah. Anyway, the panels are done for today, but doesn't mean you're done.
Hey, Al, are you still selling your branded gear? Like, is that still can people still buy? Because I have one of your hats, and I love it.
We sold out.
You're not a
That's great.
sellout.
They sold out.
Oh, you sold out. Sorry.
They sold it. Now McDonald's carries it.
Like we moved on.
They sold out. And then so you got autographs.
Autographs.
And photographs.
Photographs.
And you've